Since childhood, so much of my identity has been enveloped in my ability to practice empathy and to be nurturing, not just to others, you see, but to myself as well. We must allow ourselves and others the space necessary to be human, and I attribute that gift of knowledge to my grandmother. I was blessed to have been taught that prior to my diagnosis in late 2018. But even then, it took the breath from me. It emptied me. I felt lost for the first time in a long time. I grieved harder than I ever had. But after grieving for some days, I woke one morning and decided that it was time to get back up and open up, time to gather what resources I had and seek out new ones. This would be a new journey for me, and I wanted to engage in it head on. I've always been optimistic in nature. I knew the process would be slow, but it wouldn't start until I decided it was going to. I decided that my life would be no different that day than it had been a few months prior. I still had desires and dreams. I still had family and friends to check in on and have coffee with, nieces and nephews that I loved dearly, dozens of paintings sitting in my house unfinished. I started opening up to those who knew me well, and I found that the more I talked about it, the lighter it became. My grandmother passed away a year ago this November. The day I told her about my diagnosis, I remember her saying, "It may not seem like it now, sweet child, but this too is a gift if you choose it to be. You can now open a door for others that you may not have been able to before. Maybe someone who needs to see the light."